Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another video here. This is a 2016 Ford Explorer Sport. I will be doing some repairs on this car. It has a minor accident. I went to a minor accident, kind of. I have to replace the lower control arms, knuckles, two struts, rack and pinion broke, and a soft rail. Nothing is structural on the car. You'll see, I mean, the fender got damaged, the bumper got damaged, but nothing in here that even touch, which is lucky for the car because it's for the customer too, because it's a very new vehicle. That's number one reason. The other reason that I wanted to do this video is I wanted to show this new tool that I got. This is W5330 from Ingersoll Rand. Supposed to be very good. They said that will give you 180 foot-pounds of torque on reverse and 150 pounds of torque forward. I have already started this video before, but for my mistake, I got a new camera that my mother-in-law, my wife, gave me for my birthday, which was last week, actually the 4th, so a couple of days ago. And I'm just playing with the new camera, microphone, and it's a different setup than my phone, so bear with me. I hope that the audio and the video quality is good, which I did a couple of tests and I think it's good. The last video that I recorded on the Picoscope was done with this camera. I'm very happy. I'm actually using the wide lens on this time to see if I can capture a little more so you guys don't have to be that far away from me. The sound is better. So again, let me know how you guys hear me and the quality of the video. Hopefully everything is fine. As you always have seen me, I like to use this small headlights to work and see very good to what I'm doing. So again, I was already testing this and I removed already, as you see, I got the caliper already hanging. For the caliper bolts, these two 17, it was no issue. The two calipers hardware attached to the knuckle, they didn't remove. Those are 18. I gotta give it a little bit of a chance to the tool because these ones, they got Loctite and they're very, very tight. I tried to, to do it by hand and it was a little tough. I'll probably say, I'm not sure if it was 150 or 180 pounds because I'm doing it by hand, but with experience, I don't think it was that much. It didn't feel that strong. I can say that I just broke it loose and it took it completely, even it was a little hard. The bolt coming out because of the Loctite. But everything else, I will try to use just this. So let me start the video. Let me check that audio and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, I think the audio quality is good. I already removed the caliper, the rotor. I removed the shield, the dust shield for the rotor. And I removed the ABS sensor. So this is all the bolts, including the one for the ABS sensor and the shield, are 8 millimeters. The one holding the bracket to the knuckle are 18. Talking about the caliper, and the caliper bolts are 18. You need a torque T40 for this one, which that one took no problem. It wasn't even too tight. Remember, this is a 2016, so everything is not rusted, clean. We're in Virginia, so we're not in the rust ring or whatever they call. So let's proceed with the rest. There's some of the stuff that I might not be able to remove because I don't have the 3/8. I'm not sure if it will be fair to use a reduction. I have this, actually, I have the 24 on these swivels. I got this set from Cornwall. This is the Blue Power. They're very good. I very like it. There's some things that I bought, like all my wrenches are snap-on. The chrome sockets that you will see on any of my videos are also snap-on. All the impacts that I have are from Cornwall, and I'm very happy. They're very good. I got the truck. The guy comes every Monday here. Snap-on comes on Wednesday. So if something happened, which in all the time that I have worked on this job, I have never replaced a socket from Cornwall broken. So I'm very happy with that. All right, so let's continue with this. I need a 22, I think. Big one. I need 21. Yep. And I think it's 22 on the other side. Yep. Even bigger than that. So let me get the wrench. I'll be right back, guys. I mean, this is a joke from manufacturers. I mean, 21, 23, what the heck? I mean, 18, 17, 8, 10, 11. I mean, you need a whole toolbox right next to you to work on these cars. It's ridiculous, but okay. Let me go and get the wrench. I got the 15 16th, which is pretty much the same as the 24. I got this one loose. Let's see how it goes with this one. Nope. But I can give this. These are usually really hyper tight. Maybe if I work from the other end. The problem is these ones are a little short. Yeah, this don't work, so I'm gonna have to use a 24. So I got the 24 with a reduction, so I can use it with a 3/8. As far as Ingersoll Rand, they said that these 2.5 inches, they got the same torque. You might get a little bit more torque if you get the bigger battery, but will work. But I lose that by hand, so let's see this one. I took it off. I'm happy, and it has a reduction, guys. So again, as you can see, I'm using 1/2 inch to 3/8, and it took it off. It took a little longer, but it did work. So that is impressive. There is no other ratchet like impact ratchet on the market that strong. There is none. I got a table here, I got a tray, I got my toolbox, I mean my tool cart right next to me. I always like to work with everything close to me. So my next remove, since I have to remove everything on this side except for the axle. So let me get this out of here. Looks like a 32. Yep. So let's Milwaukee. I love it. They're awesome. I'm just wondering why Milwaukee hasn't come with like something like this. Honestly, if Milwaukee has something with 180 foot-pounds of torque like this one, I will get it, and I would never get the Ingersoll Rand because I already got everything Milwaukee, so I can exchange the batteries. Now I got this new one with different battery, different charger. It's nice. I mean, it definitely has a good weight, a good feel in your hands. I like it. It's not bad. I also got the air one, which they call the Hammerhead. It's the 2015. That one is so I got the air one because in order to remove the spark plugs on the 4 F-150s and Navigators, it uses the motor 5.4 V8, right? Obviously, the two, I mean, those spark plugs are a nightmare. So you need something that has good torque and speed. This one, the battery is only 1900 RPMs. The other one is 7000. So obviously that it will make it quick out, and that's what you're really looking for on those spark plugs. So as soon as I'm working on one of those, I will be recording a video and showing you guys what I mean with that. And I'm using this tool. Well, I bought that tool because my friend Erico from South Main Auto, he used it in one of his videos, and I talked to him, and I asked him how you feel, and he's like, get it, no problem. So this one I got because I saw a few good reviews online, and I decided to pull the trigger. It's a little expensive. I paid, I think, like a little over $500 because because it will get, you know, I'm waiting. Actually, this tool, you can get a protection boot in here and on the battery. Especially with us, I mean, we're hitting suspension, dirty hands or dirty gloves, so you want to keep your tools as clean as possible, and that will extend the life of the tool. So let's keep going with this. So let me get this one out. It's a 21. So again, it's a little deep, so I'm gonna have to use it with the reduction again. It's a little new, so it's a little hard to get those extensions in there. You see, it's even. Yeah, I'll have to get a deep socket. So sorry guys, let me go and get it. Alright guys, I got also from Cornwall. Let me show you again too. I got deep 3/8. These are not millimetric, so but I mean it's almost the same. So this should be 13/16. A little tight, so let me use the 7/8. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna use only those when I need to remove something deep. Put the socket back in here first. Here we go. It loosens up, no problem. What we have right now is that the ball joint is loose already and it's spinning. So in this case, it doesn't matter what you use, you're gonna have to use a wrench. So again, this is a 21. You have to put a pin in here. What I'm doing is just holding it with one hand and looking at the rest. You can use a suction on the top with a pin too, but this is not even strong, or not even tight. So it's about to like just come out, so not a big deal. Sorry for the chop noise, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. This is a big shop, so noises, it travels a lot. This off. Alright, so I got a table in here. Let me show that to you guys too. So this is what I'm putting, you know, everything that I'm using. And I have my tool cart right next to me, behind me. You already saw that one before. And obviously this is me working. I'm going to show you just one side, and then the other one will be just the same thing. Following this assemble, make it keep always things like this is a bronze one. I hate the air nose. The air hose is just so noisy, and it's so noisy, and it travels and it just destroys the videos. I hate that, but I guess it's a mechanic shop, right? Can remove this bolt from here. I usually have like a splines in here so the ball doesn't spin, and that's why I wasn't able to move it on this side. And I moved to the other side. This is what I'm talking about, guys. So you guys can see the splines right here. So that makes the ball steady, so you don't lose your camber position and everything, and that gets inside the knuckle. Alright? It was a little dumb from my side to pick up the impact wrench or ratchet and try to lose them up from there. and I'm using a brass sponge, so it doesn't damage anything. Alright, the axle is off, and by doing that I now have access to the rear bolts of the hub. Those I think are 18s too. Yeah, but if I get the, I'll find it here. Okay. See, these ones are the ones I've been having issues, because all these bolts, they put Loctite on it. I'm gonna show you, you know, it's like the same thing on the ones that hold the caliper, the hardware caliper to the knuckle. They put Loctite, and that Loctite makes it very hard to remove. So in this case, I'm going to use the Snapple one. I mean, the Milwaukee. Ooh, yeah, it's very tight. Oh yeah, that's even hard for this one. Yeah, as soon as you break loose, let me show you that what I was saying is it's like that. Hopefully the camera can pick up that. I don't want to put the reflection of the light in there, but you can see the line of the Loctite in there. So are super tight. I don't want to kill my battery like that. I don't know, not even the specs on this battery life-wise. I can use the Milwaukee for this. No matter what, this is, we got room enough now that I removed from the knuckle. I mean from the strut. My goal is to be able to not have to use, hit him with my hands, anything, or putting too much strength, strength into your joints. Day by day doing that, I mean, I'm not a kid no more, so better try to save your joints for later. And I think that, since I'm going to remove this, I will just put this on the press and get the hub out of here. If I need to, I have to check in all the parts and see what we got. This looks like a 22. Yep. So I'm going to use the 7/8. Bigger. 16/16. And you can see it loosen it up. So as long as you don't have Loctite, it's working good. Gonna have to do the same thing, but I'm going to use the number 10 in here. I'm gonna use the 10. And put the wrench in here. Now we're going to go to like tighten, because I'm going to grab the shaft and it's not a 10. So what are you? 11. Okay. Gotta get used to it. Look a little weird because it's the first time using the tool, so putting the socket there is a little weird for me. Ooh, getting very tight. A little too tight. So I'm going to use the thick persuader. As you can see, it's very tight. See how it's got by hand. Oh yeah, ain't no joke. It is very tight. So that was too much for that poor little guy. Come on. And now come on. Sorry guys, if I'm in the way, trying to get this. Keep the wrench out of there. I got it. And now that's the problem. Why is it tight at the end? It shouldn't. It came out loose very well, and now doesn't want to come out at the end. So what am I supposed to do? And it's now spinning on the wrench. That's gonna be nice. So again, I'm just going to leave this and see what I can do outside. I don't want to waste more time in that. No matter what, I'm putting this new, so might be wasting my time in here for no reason. Let's get these inner ones out. '21s. That will be the bolts on the board control arm. Took that off. I like it. I'm gonna tell you that I'm sold definitely on this tool. It really works very well. I mean, you cannot really expect to take every single bolt that you're working on, and this makes my life easy. But I want to make sure it's not going to fall. So let me do something, guys, in here. I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. Alright. All I'm putting is the weight of the axle, because otherwise it's kind of like trying to come off, and like this is going to be out of my way. Alright, so we got that one out. Now the other ones are, looks like 16. Maybe 15s. Very hard to put these sockets in here for some reason. Yep, no problem with that. It's just spinning. So 18 on the top. Alright, that's just like butter. Took it very easy, like nothing. And the next one. You guys can see that I get no reaction, like kicking my my arm or nothing with this ratchet. So definitely what they said is a reactionless, which is very good for your joints. I mean, sometimes I go home and it's like, oh, my shoulder, my elbow. I've been doing this for almost 30 years, so it definitely passed the pill to you after many years of doing it. Once you do that, it has a bushing that kind of slides into the soft frame. Anything got get it out of there. Careful not to drop it in your feet. And this is how you remove the control arm with the knuckle. First, you gotta get this one out of here. And that is definitely going to spin. Knowing that. This is starting to aggravate me. It's very hard to get the sockets in and out. When it's loose, see if I can grab it with a vice grip on the back without damaging the boot of the swiper link. It has a metal right here, so it shouldn't be a problem. That'll work like a charm. And we have a straight back off. As you can see, it has kind of like a bolt in there. Alright, so get this out. I'm going to lower the car and get that strut out. And let me start the video right here, guys. I gotta do here. We'll be able to remove this upper one. It looks like 15. So it'll be like 5/8. Remember, I'm using the dip ones in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that quick ratchet in here. I mean, with the dip socket. Try to use a regular 15 here. It doesn't even reach. But the problem in the 3/8 socket, they got kind of like this stupid ring in here, so it's like they give you like this much of a hole, I guess, to make the socket strong. So that's no good. So let me use this. Again, getting these sockets in here and it's taking too long. Definitely strong for all that stuff, no doubt about it. So I wanted to see, how much I can remove or not with this. I don't mind about, using a regular ratchet once in a while to move things like this. I mean, definitely this is not enough room to put any other ratchet in here, so the hand won't really work perfectly. Let's get it loose. So I'm going to take this one's out, and then that'll be the end on this side. I'm going to do the same on the other side, and then start working on the subframe, and that's when I will get you guys back into the video. I hope you guys can see very well. Alright guys, I already removed the the right side. The one side that I showed you guys was the left side, driver's side. Let me show you the way that strut looks. Hopefully it shows very well on the video. It's very bent. I was trying to remove this nut because, believe it or not, I mean every part that we're going to use on this car is original from Ford, and they don't sell, I mean the lower control arm doesn't come with the nuts, so I guess I'm gonna have to work because that one doesn't want to come out. So the other side, I got a little worse hit, as you can see right here. Let me get the light. It's a little hard to see. So this is a small screen, probably it's better. So I mean, that's the axle broken, and that's the lower control arm. The other piece is right the knuckle, as you can see. I was trying to get that axle out of the hub, and it's like welded. The reason we ordered this one is, sorry, the axle is missing parts from coming off, and the strut, and this one is not as bent on the other side, but it's bended too, so that is coming off as well. Let me get the headlight back in my head. Sorry for the moving, guys. Alright, that's how that looks in there. Trying to see to the 2-inch screen in there. It's a little hard sometimes, and I will show you when I remove it. The rack and pinion is broken right there when I'm pointing. Can I see? Okay, so with my finger right there, so the rack and pinion coming here is broken inside there. I will remove the sway bar link bolts are 13 millimeters, and my goal is now to remove the bolts that hold the rack and pinion, and remove the subframe. For that I gotta remove the muffler. So let me put you guys into the tripod and be right back. Alright guys, I will remove a couple of things more. I removed the muffler section that were still, it's kind of like a flexible pipe in there. They were hanging here. I got those out. I got a couple of the bolts on the subframe off, and I got the wiring off the rack and pinion. There's just two connections that you need to remove. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory, in 1 gram with an 8 millimeter. Sorry guys, be right back. Alright, I wasn't taking a look of the time, so this is going to be a little hard. So 6 o'clock I gotta go, so I guess the removal of the subframe, the last part, is going to be on the next video. So I'm sorry guys, but it's just the way it is. So I want to work on the video, process it, work on sound and everything to see how it goes, and then upload this one to see the quality of the audio and video. Hope you guys like the first part. Any comments will be welcome. Doesn't matter the way they are, just please let me know if this content, if it's okay for you guys, the sound is good. I mean, I'm trying to be helpful for everybody. Okay, so thanks a lot, and I'll see you on the next part.